And you want to be very careful because of the work we're going to do here, right? So we'll have our kettlebell segment here on this end of the mat. We'll have our 20-pound weight segment here on this end of the mat. And then we'll have lateral slides in the middle. So that's kind of how you set up. Okay, so I'm going to grab my kettlebell. So we got kettlebell set up. We've got weight set up. Okay. Of this workout is cardio is Hardio. It's hard. Okay. So let me tell you the inspiration before we begin. And if you're all set up, you could start. If you have a step, if you don't have a step, then you just do some foot therapy, do releves, wiggle your toes. Or I'm going to turn to the side so you can see me. You do a split lunge stance. See my split lunge stance? So I have my foot more towards that one. So it's like split lunge. Okay. Or you can come to the side, whatever works best for you. And then I'm not going to push this heel down, but I'm going to bend this knee. And when I bend the front knee, the heel goes down. Then I'm going to push through the ball of the foot and lift this heel. And as I lift this heel, that's how this leg goes straight. So you bend the knee, that's how the heel goes down. You push through point one, the ball of the back foot, to lift the heel, that's how the front knee goes straight. So I need you to practice like 8 of those on each side while I let more people in. So I don't know which Amy came in just now, but we're setting up like this. So I've got my blue stepper. If you don't have a blue stepper, we don't need it. Just use your mat. I have my 20-pound dumbbell, and then I have my kettlebell set up, my kettlebell station set up over here. And right now we're just starting with a little Achilles and arch therapy and calf therapy and brain fitness. So instead of just pushing the heel down, we bend the front knee and go down. We push through the ball of the foot. That's how we lift the heel and straighten the leg. And then you just switch. I have more people coming in, so I'm going to get everyone in really quick. So, strong 2. We'll see how it goes, how many rounds we will end up doing. It'll be about a 30-minute cardio is Hardio session, okay? Don't worry about it. You're going to feel like we did an hour's worth of work in 30 minutes. Please stay in your zone. Hi, Candace. Glad you're here. We have set up today like this. I'm not for sure what equipment you have at home, but if you don't have it, this message for anybody, you can do all these classes even without the equipment. You would just, if I'm doing a kettlebell swing, you would do the same position as me, and you would pretend like you're swinging with a kettlebell. You'll do the movements with me, right? You don't have to have the kettlebell. You don't have to have the step for today. You don't even have to have the big weight, because if you think about your bicep curls, your biceps while you do a curl, if you're like, ooh, and you think in your mind you're lifting a 20-pound weight, guess what? This is just as, I'm not going to say just as, but it's very beneficial. It works. I'm working my biceps, and I don't have a 20-pound weight in my hand, and I'll show you my biceps when I do have a 20-pound weight in my hand. My muscles are going to look the same. Look, I'm starting to shake because I'm pretending like I have 20 pounds. I'm focusing on my biceps, okay? So if you don't have all the equipment, just continue to do this class with me, and it'll work out. Okay, let's all do that. Let's get some...